Welcome back to CarPursuit. Today we are looking at something Ferrari has never built before, a four-door, four-seat Ferrari. This is the Ferrari Purosangue. The name Truebred is Italian and the Ferrari wanted to create something completely different from all the traditional SUVs. It combines the heart of a supercar with the practicality of a daily vehicle. At first glance, you can immediately tell this is a normal SUV. The low roofline, the aggressive stance, the wide body makes it look closer to a sports car that happens to have a four doors. To the wheels, Ferrari has given this Purosangue a very serious setup. These white and black alloy wheels create a strong contrast against this white body color. Behind them, we have Ferrari signature yellow brake calipers. That yellow color has become part of the Ferrari identity, instantly recognizable even before seeing the badge. Coming to the front, the Ferrari avoided giving this car the traditional SUV face. Instead, we get a very aggressive design with these black front elements and large air opening. The black grille and the bumper section contrast beautifully with this white paint, giving this car a wider and lower appearance. Ferrari has carefully used these aerodynamic details to improve airflow and cooling. Moving around to the back, the design becomes even more interesting. We had a quad exhaust setup, two exhaust outlets on each side. Ferrari did not hide the fact that this car has serious engine underneath. Below the exhaust, you can see additional black design element. They look like extra lighting features, but they also help create a more aggressive rear appearance. Above the rear window, Ferrari added an active aerodynamic flap. Depending on the driving condition and performance settings such as comfort, sport plus, this spoiler can adjust to improve stability and airflow. Now, this is where the Purosangue becomes different from every other Ferrari. Open the rear trunk and you actually have usable cargo space. Ferrari even includes an emergency kit showing that this car was designed for real-world ownership. Imagine putting luggage here before a long road trip, something you would never expect from a traditional Ferrari. Moving to the front, we find another interesting feature. Since the engine is mounted on the front, Ferrari still provide additional storage space. The engine bay itself is a work of art. We have this beautiful combination of red Ferrari components with black cover and carbon style details. Well, it's not carbon, mostly it's plastic. But there is something interesting here. For a car with a price tag reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars, you might notice Ferrari uses quite a lot of plastic covers, which is insane. Of course, these parts are not random. They help with heat management, protection, and keeping the engine bay clean. But it is still funny to imagine you are looking at a Ferrari worth a fortune, and yet there is plastic here too. Ferrari engineers probably know where to save weight and where to spend money. Now let's step inside. This particular Ferrari Purosangue is left-hand drive, and immediately you notice the attention to detail. The driver door features premium leather wrapping, metallic trim, and a beautiful integrated speaker design. Ferrari has combined luxury material with a sporty atmosphere. Every small area, like the door handle, the storage pocket, receive leather finishing. Everything feels designed around the driver, unlike many luxury SUV that focus mainly on the comfort. Ferrari wants you to feel like you are entering a cockpit. But the real Ferrari experience begins once we sit behind the steering wheel. So let's take a look. Look at the controls, the technology, and everything Ferrari has packed inside this Purosangue. Now we are sitting inside the Ferrari Purosangue. And this is where the Ferrari reminds you that this is not just another luxury SUV. The driving position feels much lower than a normal SUV. Instead of feeling like you are sitting high above the road, you feel connected to the car, almost like sitting inside a sports car. Ferrari designed this cabin around the driver. Every important control is placed close to your hand, meaning you spend less time looking away from the road. first thing you notice is the steering wheel. This is not a normal steering wheel, guys. Ferrari has placed many important controls directly here, keeping the driver focused while he's driving. In the center, we have the famous Ferrari badge, the legendary Ferrari horse. Although sometimes from certain angle, the horse almost look like a very confident donkey. But don't tell Ferrari that this little horse has won enough races to prove itself. On the steering wheel, we have the control for different driving functions. Here we have the high beam control, while the button on the right side allows the driver to control the windshield wiper. Ferrari keep these functions close because when you are driving a performance car, your hands should stay on the wheel. Left side, the Ferrari adds more control for convenience. We have buttons for phone functions and additional vehicle control. These allow the driver to manage different features without reaching towards the center console. Ferrari follows a racing-inspired psychology. The driver should control the machine, not search through menus. On the right side, we have cruise control function. We can adjust speed, navigate through different settings, control information screen shown on the driver display. In the middle, behind the steering wheel, Ferrari also provides manual gear controls. These pedals allows the driver to take control of the gear changes when enjoying a more aggressive drive in Sports Plus. Even though this car can drive comfortably every day, each Ferrari still wants you to feel that connection between the driver and the machine. Most iconic Ferrari features is the Magnetiano switch. The small selector allows the driver to change the character of the car. Ferrari gives you the different driving modes, so depending on what experience you want, from comfortable everyday driving to a much sharper performance setting. The steering wheel also features these colorful LED lights. They are not just for decoration, they work as RPM indicators, showing the driver when it's time to shift gears. When these lights climb across the wheels, Ferrari is basically telling you the engine wants to sing. Looking directly in front of the driver, we have fully digital display. Ferrari provides important information including speed, RPM, driving mode, vehicle setting, and performance data. The system can also show information about the tires, the temperature, and the different vehicle settings and vehicle systems. In a car like this, the temperature management is extremely important. A powerful V12 engine, high performance brake, and advanced electronics all need constant monitoring. Moving lower on the left side, we find additional controls for the vehicle. These include lighting functions and other everyday driving settings. Ferrari has tried to balance two worlds here. On one side, you have a machine capable of incredible performance. On the other side, you have a car you can drive to work, take shopping, take your children from school, or travel long distances.
the stars, I chose the one that led to you. Bring the unexplored, the reckless and the new, 'cause nothing scares me anymore. How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know I'll see you soon. Ooh, I do. Tonight I fly away with you to leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning.
In the middle section, the Ferrari adds climate control and air ventilation adjustment. The design remains simple with a high quality material and a driver focused layout. One interesting feature is the panoramic glass roof. Ferrari allows the driver to adjust the glass transparency, changing how much light enters the cabin. That's a good feature. So you can enjoy an open feeling during the day while still controlling the cabin temperature. Here we can see the glass roof changing to its appearances. This technology gives this Purosangue a more futuristic feeling when keeping the cabin comfortable. It is a small detail, but it shows Ferrari attention to luxury. Now let's move down to the center console and see how this Ferrari designed this practical side of this four-seat V12 machine.
This is
Moving down to the center console, Ferrari continues the same philosophy, combining a sporty feeling with everyday usability. Unlike many modern luxury cars, Ferrari keeps things more focused and mechanical. Here we have a dedicated vertical phone holder area. Interesting, Ferrari does not include a traditional wireless charging pairs here. Instead, the design focuses on keeping the phone secure while driving at high speed and maintaining a clean cabin layout. Sometimes Ferrari chooses simplicity over adding every possible features. Next, we have two cup holders. It might seem like a small detail, but remember, this is a Ferrari designed to be used every day. You can actually bring your coffee, take a road trip, enjoy the car without treating it like a garage only supercar. In front of us, we have the hazard light button, additional control integrated into the center section. Everything is placed within easy reach of both driver and passenger. Continuing along the center tunnel, we have this beautiful design transmission area. Ferrari uses a dual clutch transmission system, giving extremely fast gear changes while still allowing smooth everyday driving. We also have the electronic parking brake, the additional driving control. Ferrari has managed to hide modern technology into a design that still feels like a traditional performance car. Every small detail, like the shape of these controls, reminds you that this is not a normal SUV. Opening the center armrest, we find additional storage space. Inside, the Ferrari provides practical features like the 12-volt power outlet found in all vehicles. This is another reminder that Ferrari designed the Purosangue for real ownership. You can actually use this car for daily life, not just weekend driving. To the passenger side, the sports seats continues the same premium design. The leather quality, the stitching, the shape of the seats creates a very special environment. Under the dashboard area, Ferrari also provide extra storage space for passengers. Small areas, this is useful for keeping items hidden and organized. Things like sunglasses, wallets, small bags can be stored without taking space inside the cabin.
the dawn of our life.
Now let's move to the rear. The first thing you notice is the unique rear door design. Ferrari uses rear hinge doors, creating a dramatic entrance and making access easier. Instead of a normal SUV style door, this gives the Purosangue a more exclusive feeling. The doors also features touch control, adding a futuristic appearance and experience. It is a small detail, but it makes getting inside feel special.
Life may bring bring us harder puzzles to resolve. Spinning, twisting, we'll be shining through it all. A warmer summer brings us brighter leaves and fall. The future's never looked so bright. How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know
However, we need to talk about space. If you're around 6'5" or more, the rear seat will not feel as spacious as a large luxury SUV. Ferrari priority was not maximum passenger room. The goal was to create a sports car experience with 4 seats. So rear passengers get comfort, premium material and luxury features, but this is still a Ferrari first. Now come the most important part. Ferrari is not judged only by its design, the leather, or the technology. It is judged by how it drives. So let's take this Purosangue onto the road and experience what happens when a Ferrari puts a V12 engine into a four-door machine.
I'll see you soon. Ooh,
Now we finally get behind the wheel of the Ferrari Purosangue. This is the moment where Ferrari has to answer the biggest question. Can a four-door, four-seat Ferrari still feel like a real Ferrari? The first thing you notice is the driving position. Even though the Purosangue is an SUV practicality, it does not feel like a traditional SUV. You sit lower, the steering feels direct, and the front of the car responds immediately to your input. Ferrari wanted to create a vehicle that combines daily comfort with the emotion of a sports car. Under the hood is the heart of the machine, a naturally aspirated Ferrari V12. In a world where many performance cars are moving towards smaller engines, turbocharged electric power, Ferrari continues to offer something special. The response is immediate. There is no waiting for turbo boost. You press the accelerator, the engine reacts instantly. The sound of the V12 is one of the biggest reasons enthusiasts love Ferrari. It is not only about speed, it is also about the emotions, the vibration, the connection between the driver and the machine. But the interesting thing about the Purosangue is that it is not difficult to drive in normal driving condition. It behaves like a luxury grand tour. The suspension works to keep the ride comfortable while the cabin remains quiet. You can imagine using this Ferrari for daily activities, like taking the kids, going on a weekend trip and stuff like that, going to work, driving through the city. That is something traditional Ferrari sports car cannot offer. When the roads start becoming more interesting, the personality of the Purosangue changes. The steering becomes more exciting, the chassis feel balanced. The Ferrari has worked hard to hide the weight of this four-door design. Remember, this is a large vehicle carrying 4 passengers, luggage, and powerful V12 engine. But behind the wheels, the Ferrari tries to make it feel smaller, more agile than expected.
see too. Ooh, tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning. words that I could choose. Thank the stars I chose, the one that led to you. Bring the unexplored, the reckless and the new, 'cause nothing scares me anymore. How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know I'll see you soon. Ooh, I do. Tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning light. This is the dawn of our life. Life may bring us harder puzzles to resolve. Spinning, twisting, we'll be shining through it all. A warmer summer brings us brighter leaves in fall. My future's never looked so bright. How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know I'll see you soon. Ooh, I do. Ooh, tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning light. This is the dawn of our life. Tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes.
With Ferrari driving modes, the driver can choose different personality from the car. A comfortable setting for everyday driving, a sportier setting when you want a more engaging experience, and more aggressive settings like Sports Plus for drivers who want maximum performance. This is what makes the Purosangue unique. It can be calm when you need it, but it can also remind you that this is a Ferrari engine waiting underneath.
Illuminated by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning light. This is the dawn. This is the dawn of our life.
Now let's test the technology side of the Purosangue. Modern luxury vehicles are not only about performance anymore. This also need advanced driver assistance system. During the drive, we test how the car reacts when other vehicles enter the blind spot. The system monitors surrounding traffic, provide warning to help the driver. This technology is exceptionally useful in city driving where motorcycles, cars, and unexpected movement happens constantly. Can see the vehicle monitoring nearby traffic. When another vehicle moves into the blind spot area, the system alerts the driver with red lights on the steering wheel. These features are not designed to replace the driver, they are designed to provide an extra layer of protection and awareness. Even in a Ferrari, safety is still important. After spending time with the Purosangue, the biggest question becomes who is this car really for? It is for someone who wants Ferrari performance but does not want to give up practicality. You can carry passengers, you can carry luggage, you can drive comfortably every day. But when you want excitement, you still have to that Ferrari DNA. The Ferrari Purosangue is a completely different direction to the Ferrari. Some people may say a Ferrari should only have two doors. Others will appreciate that it created something new, something different. It is expensive, it's exclusive, yes. It is definitely not a sort normal SUV, but it delivers something very few vehicles can offer, the practicality of a luxury vehicle with the soul of a Ferrari. About the Ferrari Purosangue. Is this the future of Ferrari, or should Ferrari stay with traditional sports car? If you enjoy this drive, make sure you subscribe to CarPursuit. Comment below which car you want me to review next, and stay tuned because I will bring you another vehicle soon. Something faster, more affordable, and built with future of driving in mind. See you in the next CarPursuit review. Drive safe. Thank you. Bye.